Hello, and we are going through paper 3 of the November 2020 GCSE. This is foundation paper. And yeah, paper 3 basically means wordy. Or is there any in the end? Don't know, wordy. So there's going to be lots of words. I'm a maths teacher, literally not my thing. So here we go. We're going to get through as many of these questions as I can in my time limit, and then I'll try to upload videos in bulk, really. So question 1. 5 is a factor of 20. Write down another factor of 20. So you could have 20, 1, 5, 4, 10, or 2. So I'm going to put 10. What you can't have is 5, because clearly they've given that one to you in the question. Write down a multiple of 20. That means a number in the times table of 20. So 200 will do for me, but it could be anything so long as it divides by 20 and gives a whole number as an answer. 2a, complete the first 7 square numbers. This is 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared. This one is 5 squared, and because we're doing a calculator paper, you can use your calculator for this. 25 squared, take no risks. Next one, okay, we're going down in twos. So that means our next one, as we're going down in twos, will be 12. Then if we work backwards here, we can see there's a very clear pattern of going back in sixes. Don't take a risk. Use your calculator. 14, take away 6 is 8. Don't take risks. Right, that's question 2 done. We're flying through them today. Question 3. Alex has a number game. He must put down tiles to make 2 calculations with the same answer. Here is what Alex put down. Is he correct? Show how you decide. So let me just draw a little line down there. So here we've got 3 take away 5, which is equal to -2. And then here, 2 minus 3 times by 2. Oops, a daisy. Let me just put that minus in there. 3 times by the 2 gives us a 6. And that equals -4. So let me just check what Alex says. So Alex is incorrect. Okay, because he's saying they're equal, and they're not equal. And we'll say because the left side is -4, and the right side is -2. And then, of course, what he's trying to do here is he's not applied business. He's not applied, and we'll put bid mass correctly, just to cover myself. Now, the mark scheme will have lots of options for that, so hopefully you'll be okay with putting your answer down, but that's what the answer is. So, right, question 4. Wow. The teacher asks 9 of his pupils how many pets they have at home. Clearly, one of them has a load of fish, I reckon. Work out the range of these 9 results. Well, the range is the biggest one. Take away the smallest one, which gives us 110. Right, the median of the 9 results is 3. The mean is 15. Write down the mode. The mode is the one that appears the most. That is number 1. The teacher wants to use a sensible average to summarize the results. Which average should they use and why? Well, we're going to go for the median here on this situation. And why would that be? Because it excludes the outlier of 111. Okay, so that extreme value is not taken into account when we're looking at the median. Okay, question 5. The curved surface of a solid is made from this flat shape. Write down the mathematical name of this solid. Well, then we add that together. We're going to get one of these. So that'll be a cylinder. This is the plan view of a different solid. Write down the mathematical name of this one. So this is a square-based pyramid. There we go. Oh, I've right over the top of the number. That's fine. Square-based pyramid. So that would look like this. Like that. And then its base would be a square underneath. Plan view is, of course, the bird's eye view. Right, work out 70% of 50. So on the calculator, I'm going to do 0.7 times by 50. Remember, use that calculator. That gives us 35. Part B, Beth multiplies a number by 3 and divides the answer by 10. What fraction has the number been reduced? So, what fraction has the number been reduced? But just go with 100 here. Times by 100 times by 3, divided by 10. You get 3 like that. Let me just check this. 100 times by 3 divided by 10 makes it to 30. Good. So that's a reduction of 70 over 100, which is 7/10. That's what I thought. Super. 7/10. So how have I done that? I've just picked a number. 100 is easy. Times it by 3 and then divided it by 10. If I'd have done that with 1, I'd have got sort of 3, and then I've got 3/10. And effectively, we could say, well, that's gone from a whole 1 to 3/10. So it's reduced by 7/10. So it's gone down by 7/10. Part C, find a fraction which is bigger than 3/7 and smaller than 4/7. So for this one, we want to look at these values in here. So we're just going to unsimplify them. So they're still the same value. And then in between them is 7 over 14, which would be 1/2. 1/2. Super. 7/14 is fine as well. I just wanted to tidy it up. Okay, question 7. Doing really well for time here. Point A is plotted at 4, -2 on a 1 centimetre grid. Point A is a corner of a square with area 36. The other corners of the square have integers coordinates and lie on the grid. Find the coordinates for the corner of the square that is diagonally opposite A. Okay, so what's good about this is we know it's a square. It's got to be on the grid. The square root of 36 is 6 because we don't have negative values. So 6, which means of this square, it's going to have base and height of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one coordinate is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the final one. So that one is going to be our final coordinate that we're looking for, because it says find the coordinates of the corner of the square that is diagonally opposite, which is -2, 4. Super. 3 marks, easy. Oh, just move